Okay, so ito yung sa kay ES, no? This is a reply to the statement issued by the Presidential Communications Office on the order of the Executive Secretary Lucas Bersamin dated November 23, 2024. The Marcos administration's insistence that the President's life is under active threat is ominous. I raise this caution as the President and his sycophants aggressively sell a narrative based entirely on my statement, which is taken out of its logical context. Bakit hindi nila pinapalabas kung ano yung question ng media? Bakit hindi nila pinapalabas kung ano yung una kong sagot? Bakit ang pinapalabas lang nila is the last, 4 words of my entire statement? They are building a narrative, and I'll tell you kung anong playbook ito. There is absolutely no flesh on the bone, and despite the absence of a reliable investigation, authorities were quick to consider this a national security concern. The diametric contrast and inaction are displayed when I have expressed in previous months threats to my person and the continuing threats to the lives of OVP personnel. Tossing the word assassin. Pakicheck, may sinabi ba akong assassin doon? Wala. So nilalagay nila doon sa narrative nila, assassin. And nilalagay nila sa narrative nila, murder plot. Into this issue, tossing the word assassin into this issue makes things even more terrifying for our country, and especially because I never used that term during my recent consternation against the Marcos administration's failure to serve the Filipinos while it masterfully persecutes political enemies. Common sense should be enough for us to understand and accept that a supposed conditional act of revenge does not constitute to an active threat. This is a plan without a flesh. Pag pinipili, ganito ba ang kapasidad ng mga Pilipino na mag-isip? Diba? At wala silang pakialam dyan. Pero ako, nahihiya ako na ganito ang kapasidad ng administrasyon. That an honest scrutiny would easily expose this narrative to be a farce, imagined, or nothing at all. So, may question kayo? Doon.
You said you were taken out of context, and you also mentioned that they have a playbook.
Yes.
They're going by.
Yes.
So, can you explain to us that context? Set it straight.
Yes.
And also explain to us that playbook that you're talking about.
Okay, sige. So the context is, what did I say? I was asked, do you know about the Roman? I'm sorry. I was asking for the transcription of all that I said. I did not get it before I came down, so I have a problem remembering the exact words about Romanov, and I said, well, this is the first time that I've heard of that, but I've been warned by 2 persons already. 2. Be careful. I forget now what the words were said, but I will review my notes and I will tell you what that one person said and how he said to be careful, and that one other person, what that other person said. So, tatlo na yon. One person warned me, another person warned me, and then I was asked during a press briefing by a media person if I know of these plans, if you can say the word, if that is the correct plans. So I answered. I was asked Romanov, and then I answered. I was told by 2 people, this is the first time I've heard of Romanov, so that is the 3rd already. And I said, don't worry about my security. If they kill me, if I die, kapag pinatay ako, or kapag namatay ako, in the context of don't worry about my security. So this means pinatay ka. Diba? Kasi hindi ka naman mamamatay by heart attack in relation to your security. Diba? So, pag namatay ako, I already asked a person to take revenge against 3 individuals. So, my question now to the administration, is revenge from the grave a crime?
So, but you already talked to a person.
Yes.
Do that.
Yes.
In the event that you get killed.
Yes. Yes.
It's that much is clear.
Yes. So I had to die first. They have to kill me first. They have to kill me first. So now they can't kill me anymore. Unless they want to die.
Chairman, you see it that you were talking.
Yes, the playbook. The playbook. For political persecution, they suppress and oppress opposition. And then somebody was assassinated on the airport tarmac. Diba? They oppress and suppress, and the people were getting angry, frustrated, and what did they do? They created a scenario that there is a national emergency. They set bombs to create a scenario that there is a national emergency. And then they assassinated their political enemy. So that's the playbook. We already saw that in history. So that is my proof.
Pero
Yes.
based
Ang hindi lang po nagawa ni Benigno Aquino Jr., kaya po hindi siya ano bang tawag yan? Revenge. Ano revenge? Nakaganti. Hindi siya nakaganti. Kasi hindi siya nagbilin. Diba? Kaya, hindi nakaganti si Benigno Aquino Jr. kasi hindi siya nagbilin. But you know, Benigno Aquino Jr. is not Sara Duterte. So, ibang tao din siya. Ibang tao din ako.
Vice, right now, sabi ng Department of Justice, improving na yung kanilang ginagawa na investigasyon.
Okay.
So,
Sir,
based dun sa naging statement yun.
I have to cut that, sir, because I have to read the subpoena. I've not read it, so I need to write an answer.
you've not read the subpoena, but just to confirm, you are gonna, when the subpoena is served and you've read it, you
Yes.
are gonna go to the NBI and you're gonna take the NBI.
I cannot answer that because I've not read what the content of the subpoena is. So, I do not know. So, we'll stop about the subpoena, no? Let's stop talking about DOJ and subpoena and let's allow me to read through it and then think and then write an answer and then we'll talk.
Let's go
Okay.
back to the threat. Sabi ni Badoy, Sabi ni Badoy, meron daw kayong assassination attempt. There's assassination attempt against you before your birthday. Can you clarify? Had there been really assassination attempt before your birthday?
I have not talked to Lorraine Badoy, no? So, let me just talk to her and ask her, no, kung ano yung information niya. But we are actually preparing right now a list of proof that they are, ano ba ito? The whole of government is going after one person, and that's me.